Tesla CEO Elon Musk has been criticized of economic support for genocide after a new showroom was inaugurated by the company in China's Xinjiang region, despite the country's detention of potentially millions of Uyghur Muslims. Tesla's announcement quickly attracted disapproval from rights and trade groups, making it the latest foreign firm caught up in tensions related to the Chinese region. Hello and welcome to Tesla Reeve. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell to get updated with technology trends. We bring you the video related to Elon Musk being criticized and accused of genocide, so stick till the end. Criticisms of Tesla are mounting up over the company's announcement that it is opening a new store in Xinjiang, a region of China where human rights groups believe that Chinese government put over 1 million Uyghurs and members of other Muslim minorities in labor camps. UN advisors and rights groups approximate more than 1 million people, mainly Uyghurs and members of other Muslim minorities, have been detained in camps there. As a result, Xinjiang has become a remarkable point of dispute between Western governments and China in recent years, with a London tribunal ruling last month that China was carrying out genocide of Uyghur Muslims in the region. In spite of these tensions, the U.S. electric car maker announced the showroom's opening in Xinjiang's regional capital, Urumqi, on its official Weibo account last Friday. On the last day of 2021, we met in Xinjiang, Tesla said in the post. Let's start Xinjiang's all-electric journey. The country had pre-planned to open the showroom for sales, delivery, and customer service purposes, according to the Times. The Council on American Islamic Relations, an American organization based in Washington, D.C., on Monday, urged Tesla and its chairman Elon Musk to close the showroom and cease what amounts to economic support for genocide. No American corporation should be doing business in a region that is the focal point of a campaign of genocide targeting a religious and ethnic minority, the group's communication director Ibrahim Hooper said in a statement. China's treatment of ethnic Uyghurs and other Muslims in Xinjiang has been labeled as genocide by the United States. The United States and a few other countries decided a diplomatic boycott of the Beijing Winter Olympics in February over the matter. China has refused the allegations of forced labor or any other abuses there, saying that the vocational training is provided by the camps and that companies are bound to respect its policies there. Elon Musk must close Tesla's Xinjiang showroom, referring to Tesla's founder. Council on American Islamic Relations also said in its official Twitter account. Similar criticism came from a U.S. trade group, the Alliance for American Manufacturing, and U.S. Senator Marco Rubio. Nationless corporations are helping the Chinese Communist Party cover up genocide and slave labor in the region, Rubio said on Twitter. Executive Director of Human Rights Watch, Kenneth Roth, wrote, "What is Tesla thinking, choosing to open a showroom in Xinjiang, as the Chinese government, through its mass detention and persecution, is committing crimes against humanity there against Uyghur Turkic Muslims?" Response to a request for comment from Reuters news agency was not instant from Tesla. The carmaker operates a factory in Shanghai and is ramping up production there amid surging sales in China. Pressure on foreign companies to take positions on Xinjiang, Tibet, Taiwan, and other politically charged issues has been rising. The ruling Communist Party is forcing companies to adopt its positions in their advertising and on websites. It has attacked clothing and other brands that express concern about reports of forced labor and other abuses in Xinjiang. A slew of foreign firms in recent months have been tripped up by these tensions between the West and China over Xinjiang, as they try to balance Western pressure with China's importance as a market and supply base. In December, Intel Corp, which is regarded as the world's greatest maker of computer chips, admitted to the responsibility for asking suppliers to avoid sourcing goods from Xinjiang after the state press attacked the company and comments online called for the boycott of its goods. The United States has prohibited imports of goods from Xinjiang unless they can be shown not to be made by forced labor. Other foreign auto brands, including Volkswagen, General Motors, and Nissan Motors Co., have showrooms in Xinjiang, operated by the automaker's Chinese joint venture partners. VW also operates a factory in Urumqi. In July, Swedish fashion retailer H&M reported a 23% drop in local currency sales in China for its March-May quarter, after it was hit by a customer boycott in March for stating publicly that it did not source products from Xinjiang. Although some have been trying to cut down the supply chain exposure to the region, particularly as Washington bans imports such as Xinjiang cotton or blacklists Chinese companies that it says have aided Beijing's policy there. Many foreign brands operate stores there. China is considered as one of Tesla's biggest markets. The company's first factory outside of the United States was opened in Shanghai in 2019. Meanwhile, it was reported that Tesla founder Elon Musk has added $32.6 billion to his net worth, bringing his fortune to $304.2 billion. Musk's windfall once again took his worth over $300 billion mark that he briefly passed in November, becoming the first person to ever do so. According to Forbes, the controversial social media savvy billionaire, who is also the founder behind the commercial space enterprise SpaceX, remained at the top of the world's rich list going into the new year. In second place and $103.6 billion behind Musk is Bernard Arnault, the CEO of French fashion empire LVMH. Amazon founder and former CEO Jeff Bezos sits in third place, Forbes said. Tesla's rising stock price has again been attributed to South Africa's growing wealth. Tesla delivered more than 936,000 vehicles last year, a record figure that represents an 87% increase from its 2020 delivery count, despite a series of problems the electric car maker went through during the past year. The Austin, Texas-based company announced its fourth quarter production and delivery results just days after it recalled nearly 500,000 Model 3 and Model S cars to address matters that increase the risk of crashing. And last February, Tesla told workers it would for the time being halt some production of its cars assembly plant in California as it faced a semiconductor shortage. Workers on Model 3 sedan production line in Fremont were told their line would be down from February 22nd until March 7th. A person familiar with the matter told Bloomberg News. Despite the challenges Elon Musk's electric car empire faced during the past year, including chip shortages and whistleblower scandals, demand for the sleek, futuristic cars has only grown. The amount of cars delivered last year dwarfs company figures from year-end 2020, when 499,550 vehicles were shipped to customers. Of the sales made last year, Tesla's Model 3 and Model Y rides accounted for 911,208, or 97% of the 936,172 vehicles delivered. Its most budget-friendly Model 3 sedan retails for $46,490 and up, while the Model Y midsize SUV starts around $61,000. It delivered 24,964 of its pricier Model S and Model X vehicles. Its only full-sized SUV, the Model X, is tagged about $110,000, while the flagship Model S starts about $100,000. Tesla in 2020 delivered 57,039 of its Model S and X vehicles in 2020, and 442,511 Model 3 and Model Y cars. It delivered 112,000 vehicles in 2019. Wedbush securities analyst Daniel Ives said the latest numbers are jaw-dropping, given the ongoing global chip shortage affecting the automotive industry. Ives said the production increase was likely boosted by growing demand from car buyers in China, as well as broader enthusiasm for electric vehicles. Musk also chimed in on the accomplishment, tweeting, "Great work by the Tesla team worldwide." Tesla's brand image took some hits last year, most recently last week when it recalled 356,309 Model 3 vehicles made between 2017 and 2020 due to problems with the rear-view camera, and 119,009 Model S vehicles due to front trunk problems. Tesla warned that for specific Model 3 vehicles, opening and closing the trunk could damage the cable harness attaching the rear-view camera, causing the camera to suddenly fail. And the Model S issue could stop the front trunk from latching, allowing it to swing up while the vehicle is in motion. According to Tesla, only about 1% of the Model 3 cars have the flaw, compared with 14% of the Model S vehicles. That said, this is it for today's video. So what is your take on this matter? Tell us in the comments. If you want to see our upcoming videos, ring the bell icon, and don't forget to like our video as well. That's all from my side. Thanks for watching.